What is up, toy fans? It is midweek pickup time and we're going to be ripping open a carded figure. Oh, yeah.
Going against everything he always says.
Absolutely. But as always, that's Ben.
That's Mugsy. And this
is Bugsy's Toy Box.
So guys, as we said, we're just going to show you some of the pickups we've picked up recently. A few bits personal, a few bits for the toy box. So yeah, because the boot sale was rubbish last weekend, we picked up a couple of bits, like sort of 2 or 3, which we'll show you in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 4 or 5.
Oh,
it's been a week almost. So.
Yeah, but it's fine because I picked some stuff up from an online boot sale, apparently, which was great.
We've actually both picked up personal collection stuff, which we haven't shown you guys in a while as well. So
oh yeah.
Be nice, yeah.
I'm quite excited for those.
Oh, I am too.
Oh yeah. Anyway, as promised, we will tear open a vintage carded figure. More of that later.
You'll have to stay tuned.
Oh yeah. Oh, tingly. So to start with, some of our boot sale pickups that we didn't go through because we only got a handful of them.
Yeah.
So we got some mini playset vehicles, vintage Star Wars.
Yeah.
So it was Empire Strikes Back, I believe, era, 1981, and this is 1983.
INT.
6?
I want to say 4 or 6.
It was 6, wasn't it?
It was 6.
It was ISP 6.
Yours was slightly different. Mine, that was an INT. I mean, you guys will know, so stick them in the thing below. But actions all still work.
Oh yeah.
Really cool.
How do I do this one?
They sort of pop open.
Ah, there we go.
Some of most of the decals inside are really good. All the stickers and stuff.
Yeah, to
all
be
the
fair.
on the back.
To be fair, this one's really good as well. So it's got the decals on the front, on the back, on the sides.
Yeah.
And the only one this one is missing, is if we pop those back up, is the decal just there on this side, which is on that side. Apart from that, it's all there. Even on the inside, it's all there.
Yeah, I don't think I'm missing anything. Like there's the 2 underneath are still there. The only one that's a little bit ropey is that one on the top, and he's only missing the missile out the front.
Ah, this one's just got a little bit of a dodgy hinge on it, but apart from that, I mean, all the decals inside are good.
Yeah.
So yeah, very happy with
over
those.
30 years old.
Yeah,
Not
they
bad
were
at all.
they were our first pickup of the boot sale.
Yeah, because we did 3 boot sales.
We did.
We did 3.
Unfortunately, we were due for a slower one, so even over 3, didn't get that many. Anyway, yeah.
Everything in the first one, I think.
Some vintage Star Warsy goodness. There we go.
Cool.
Wonderful.
Right, next we picked up this wizardy looking dude, who, for the more knowledgeable out there, will know. I got there in the end. My brain runs too fast. This is Callek from Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. Now he is
In his pyjamas.
1983.
Because he's missing his cloak.
LJN. Yeah, he comes usually in a black cloak and a sort of a semi-translucent green staff. But I mean, he's got his articulation's all pretty good still. Like he stands okay. All his sort of his limbs are pretty stiff. And for a sort of weird old wizardly looking dude, he was cool. But I don't shake in front of the camera.
No, it's great because we another one of those toy lines that we didn't know an awful lot about because neither of us had them as kids. But we've learnt a bit more because we've picked up a couple over.
Yeah, as you
over
saw,
the
we
last few
had
weeks.
was it?
Grimsword?
I feel that's what we said on the last video and got it wrong. So what I will do is put the name up in the bottom.
If it's Grimsword, I'm going to be really, really smug.
But you won't see it because he won't know until later.
No way. Either way, I'm still going to call him Grimsword. So there.
I want to say Warblade, but I don't think that's right anywhere near.
I think I'm closer.
Yeah.
Am I closer?
Probably.
Probably. Yeah, there you go. Anyway,
Next.
moving on. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. There we go. Another wonderful piece by Kenner. This guy's still got lovely condition of his actual cloth clothing, which I forgot these guys had.
Yeah, it's very rare that you see. I mean, toys these days don't have. They don't sort of put that detail into them anymore.
No.
I mean, probably sort of manufacturing costs or
Yeah.
whatever. But I always prefer the ones with the sort of the more tactile clothing.
Yeah. Well, it just makes it a bit more interesting, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Bit of added detail.
But it's all in really good condition. He's got a little bit of a rub on the back of his head.
That's pretty much it, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Apart from that little bit of play wear on his head. But this is the longbow version. So I think he's the more desirable one on card, and with his accessories. Not that we have those, but yeah, longbow version. Robin.
We had one for NEC.
No, we had a Little John at NEC. MOC.
Yes.
Yes.
With his big bow stuff.
With his big bow staff.
Is he going to stand? Who knows?
Yeah.
Showing off again. Right, next up, we...
Oh,
I don't
choices.
know what to go for.
Go for it.
I'll tell you what, I'll let Mugsy have a go with the fun one, because if I have it, he'll just press the button and take over from me anyway.
No, I won't.
Okay. I'm gonna show both of them at the same time. And I'm gonna hold one this side. So as you can see, we've got 2 Robocop figures. One without the mask, one with the mask. I fear have we shown him already? He missed. But so he doesn't press it, this one
makes a horrendous noise.
speaks for himself. But it all lights up in the eyes. Really cool. I don't know who made these. Do you know off the top of your head?
The Robocops?
Yes.
I thought it was Kenner. I might be very much mistaken. It's written right here, though.
Orion Picture Corporation, 1993? But that's all I can see.
I can't remember.
No to a manufacturer, but if you guys know, stick it in the box below. But they were really cool to have the variants of both. I think the unmasked one, he's missing a chest plate.
Yeah, no, he's meant to have stuff that pops off, I believe.
Yeah. Whereas this one's all solid.
Yeah, he's missing the accessories.
Action.
Yeah.
They always reminded me of these figures. Well, not these figures, but Robocop itself. If you can hear me now that it stopped screaming at me. Demolition Man. I know they're no way, shape or form related.
No, just similar time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it came out similar times, I believe. And Demolition Man, what a film.
Yeah, not that I was alive when Robocop, the original Robocop, came out. Or you were. Not in '83 when the toys were around.
83?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this says '83.
You mean 93?
I mean '93, so we were both around. Let's cut that down.
They're not that old.
My bad, we'll bleep that out in the... we'll cut over it. Right, next up.
Anyway, now we got that sorted. Yeah, well fumbled.
Yeah.
Yay.
Just be some dodgy editing in the middle. So if it jumps, we apologise. My potty mouth.
Nah, that's fine. Ben can explain this one.
This is Willie DeWitt.
Yeah.
You thought I wasn't going to remember it, didn't you?
No, I was testing you.
Oh, okay, cool.
You passed.
With Blaster.
With Blaster. Yeah, again, Bucky OHare figure. He's meant to have, I believe, a helmet as well.
Was it something that connected to his back?
I believe that was the helmet clipping on over the top.
Oh, I see.
I believe. So,
I never knew of Bucky OHare until we got back into watching sort of videos of guys on YouTube and started collecting toys and getting into the community. I'd never come across it beforehand.
No, I love the cartoons as a kid. Never had the toys though.
Yeah.
So yeah, big time watcher, small time collector from the Bucky OHare side of things. But yeah, we've already got one of these guys who actually is going to a lovely guy called Ollie, who's picked a few bits up from us. So this is going to be another copy of him that we have in our box.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was cool, and that was a nice little freebie. Oi, behave. That was a nice little freebie that's thrown in with some other stuff that we picked up that we've already shown you from the online book sale that I got from a lovely guy called Adam Booth.
Yeah, cheers dude.
Yeah, thank you, buddy. Lovely.
Right, next up, I'll tell you what, we'll do these two at the same time as there's quite a lot to get through. 2 Jurassic Park figures.
Oh, yeah.
One from this one, I believe, from the first film, as it was 93.
Yeah.
And then 2000 for this one, which was the third film, I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, I might be wrong. This one being the Toys R Us exclusive.
Yep. So this
with his action, with his claws, which was cool.
Yeah, slightly rarer.
Yeah.
Lovely pickup. I mean, they're in such good condition.
They don't look like they've been played with at all. I think so. They've been bought and sort of put on the.
On the what?
You've completely thrown me off.
Shelf?
Yes.
Clever girl.
On the shelf. How dare you? How dare you? Did you notice this one has another button on it?
Yes.
Don't know what that does.
I believe it's meant to have sound. It needs replacement batteries, which I have not yet replaced.
We will test that one and keep an eye on Instagram because we'll just put a video of this one screaming up in there.
Yeah.
So yeah, they were cool.
I know a special Jurassic Park collector that I believe will appreciate those. Lovely. Next is some personal items.
He had no playware on him. He's now jumping off the table.
I always thought toys were alive.
They are alive.
So,
Have you not seen Toy Story?
no, what's that?
They're probably jumping around in the backwards behind us. In the backwards or the background?
In the backwards.
Shut up.
Moving on. Personal collection, Batman items. I've got an army of these guys. This one's got his cape. Again, Adam Booth, thank you very much. We'll move on. We've got loads of him.
Don't throw it. I've told you off for throwing toys once already.
He's part of my
Toy
armada.
ban.
It's fine. Toy ban.
You carry on.
As bad as my partner. Anyway. Robin. Crime Squad Robin. Yeah. Again, thank you very much. Personal collection. All his bits apart from maybe one or two, I think, which I think I've got in a box somewhere. I will do some research and find that out. Little helmet on there.
That's cool. I didn't know even I did that.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh,
Robin. Crime Squad.
nice.
Yay.
Cool.
Anyway, yeah. So.
Right, I'll go personal collection. Recently, as you'll see from our Instagram, I picked up one of my all-time favourites. Now, it's quite hard to pick up unless you want to pay a bit of money for it. The one I've got has got no accessories, no nothing, but it is Muckman from the original 44, I believe. He comes with sort of a garbage can backpack and his little sidekick Joe Eyeball, a gun of some sorts, I think, which is meant to sort of spray bin juice or something along those lines. But he's such a detailed figure. As you can see, he's got a banana skin on top of his head. There's all sorts of flies and stuff around him. A frog on his jumpsuit. And the colours of this, being from 90, I believe. Yeah, 1990, are still so vibrant.
To be fair, that's definitely been a shelfie, isn't it?
Yeah. And the new one they did of him is not too bad. And I remember it coming out sort of a couple of years ago, and everybody going crazy, and them going on like eBay for £300 or something stupid like that.
People are still trying to flog it off now for
Yeah.
silly money.
I mean, I picked this one up for a really good price. No playware, just missing his bits. So if anybody's got any bits and they want to sort of sort out a trade, or they've got bits that they just want to sell me, you shoot us a message, because that would be awesome. Because he is, yeah, as I say, one of my favourites of the whole series.
Yeah, shoot us a DM or put a comment in the box.
Yeah.
Because that's going to be almost a lifelong grail item trying to complete
yes.
him, innit?
I would put him on my bedside table, but I fear that my other half would just throw him in the bin, and I don't want that, even though he's covered in bin already. See what I did there?
Yeah, moving on. So, I've started a new collection recently. As you guys know, I'm big Batman, big Mask, but I've decided to start another collection of a series that I've been a big fan of for years and years and years, but never really delved into toyline wise. Picked up a few of the comics, and I thought, you know what, I need to get some of the toys. Punisher, one of the only two Marvel characters that I properly like to read about, or would be bothered about collecting, him and Daredevil. So yeah, that is one of the Toy Biz versions from early 90s.
I believe he's one of the few sort of Marvel superheroes that actually doesn't have superpowers.
Yeah. Well, he's just a bad guy
badass,
vigilante. Yeah. This is the slightly rarer one, I believe, because he's got the jacket. I do have a few more of his accessories, but I've just got him holding the singular Uzi there. So yeah, I was really happy to pick him up at a really decent price on Evil Bay of all places. So something to be said there.
Yeah.
And this guy. Now this is a later by Toy Biz still version of the Punisher. Again, really detailed jacket, lovely, much bigger figure. As you can see,
Little and large.
little bit of a size difference right there. Again, picked this guy up off a lovely guy, Leon K on Ulaz. Sorted me out a treat with this. Lovely guy. Got a couple of bits off him in the past, so highly recommend him if you are looking for certain bits, because he's got a bit of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, very happy with him. He makes for an awesome display piece. And I'm really not sure if he has any accessories. I'm sure he would have, but I'm really struggling to find him anywhere.
Yeah,
So,
not a lot of information about that, not sort of readily available on the internet.
No, so if anyone watching knows anything about this particular figure and can send me any information, please do, because I am struggling. I really am struggling. But either way, very awesome. Very happy with that. So I am now on the mission to pick up more Punisher related figures.
Right, next up, as you know, well, you might not know, you might know, we won Toy giveaway recently.
Oh, yeah.
Some really, really awesome stuff. Thanks again, Tom. Some
Thank you,
really,
buddy.
really, really sick stuff. And he did us an absolute solid and chucked in a couple of extra bits for our personal collections. Now, I've been looking at this one for a little while. Hadn't found sort of a nice enough one that I wanted to pick up or at a decent price, but he chucked me in Panda Khan.
You should have seen his face when he opened it.
I was like, oh. We were on a party at the time, and I'd had a couple of beers, so it just sort of intensified the excitement. From 1990, it wasn't Mirage Studios because it says Shark Garcia on the back.
Ah.
Still Playmates. Not part of the original 44, I don't believe, but still an awesome figure. Like, really detailed. The colours, still for like the last 27, 28 years, still really, really vibrant. He's got a little bit of playwear on his face, but as I don't have him in my collection, couldn't argue with that. Thanks, dude.
Brilliant. And you got a couple more in you, buddy?
I do. I believe this was part of the...
Online boot sale.
Yes,
Yeah,
it was part of the
from
online
Adam.
boot sale.
Yeah, thanks, Adam.
Cartwheel and Don. I don't have any of these ones in my collection. 1993, obviously all official Playmates. I've been trying to make him flip and land, and I'm not going to do it now because we've covered the desk in toys, and I won't be able to do it anyway.
I failed miserably as well.
But he just, which way is it? This way, and then jumps. Sort of obviously then cartwheels.
Well, the thing is, you're going to have to try it now, aren't you?
We'll try it. I did it badly. It wasn't going to work. But you get the gist. So he was cool.
Wicked.
I'll tell you what, let me do my other one because yours is going to take up... It's a big one, so we'll do my smaller one. This is just it's more of a quick thank you. I was on, I believe, Ular's the other day, and somebody had asked for some help identifying some accessories. I helped the guy out. His name's Jim. Really, really awesome dude. And as I helped him out, and he didn't need it, he just stuck it in the post for me. Like, what an absolute legend.
Yeah, fantastic.
So basically, it is the belt and 2 of the grenades for Gengar's Frog. I had 1 grenade, so it's sort of helping me complete my figure.
Yeah,
I'm only missing the shades, 1 grenade, and his surfboard shield. So, as we said, if anybody out there has any of that, let me know. I can never get the belt to go back on either.
Such a nice gesture, though, isn't it, though?
Yeah, it's such a, like, it sort of restores your faith in the community. We've seen a couple of people recently, not on Ular's, but just within the toy community, sort of taking advantage of people's nice nature and people buying stuff and it not turning up.
Yeah.
And just disappearing off the face of the earth. And then something like this just sort of restores your faith and shows you that there are still nice people out there.
Absolutely,
that just love it as much as we do. So, thanks again, Jim.
Winner. Lovely, lovely gesture. Right, before we get to the vintage opening of bits and pieces, one last thing for the personal collection. I was very, very happy when I got to open this in the post.
Like a little kid.
Like a little child. Yeah.
Just making sure you had it right the right way up.
Oh, yeah,
It's
no.
backwards the other side.
It is backwards the other side. But not anymore.
Hey!
Boxed Rhino from MOC. Complete.
As you probably guessed from the speed he span it at, it's not in the box.
No.
So you don't worry.
No. However...
Whoa!
Here it is. Yeah.
So cool.
This is wicked. So, for those of you who know MOC, you know all about this. For those of you who don't know MOC, this is one of the main vehicles from the original series, Rhino. It's got the leader in it, Matt Tracker. Here he is in his Rhino outfit.
With helmet.
With helmet. There he is. Hop him just there for a moment. And his co-pilot, Bruce Sato.
With helmet.
With helmet.
I feel like I just want to be involved, you see.
No, that's great. And yeah, everything works on it. It's fantastic. I won't fire the missile that's inside, which I will show you now. So basically, this bit, to transfer into battle mode, this is almost like a command center. So just clip that bit off, so that becomes a little...
The tank?
Yeah. So you got little little lasers on there for, you know, just blowing stuff up, but never ever hurting anyone. Because that's how it works, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cartoon logic.
Yeah. So we've got him.
Everyone just
So-
gets a very stern telling off.
Would you mind holding that for me? I'm just going to pop.
I've been
Bruce.
allowed to hold it.
Yeah, on pain of death if you do anything, but look at it. So there he is, in his little mobile vehicle there. And then this bad boy, for those of you who don't know, Pow.
Oh.
Yes, you can see inside there, it's all lovely condition. You can see the little missile inside there, that goes in there and fires out. I won't bother doing that. But I'll tell you what I will do, which is absolutely fun as you like. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to close that while I do that.
That's a big missile.
That is a massive missile, to be fair.
Yeah, that's not one that you're going to lose easy, is it?
No. However, always missing still. Just because it's a
it
missile.
Huh.
Yeah. Is right. Either way. So, ejector seat.
Oh, bing! That's cool.
Yeah. And battering ram. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so as a kid you go like, yeah. And then pop it back.
Does that then clip on the front just to hold it on?
It is meant to, but it's old and it's been battered, so it's got a bit of a bend in it. But I'm not bothered about that. But yeah, I was very, very pleased with that. That is wicked.
No, that is awesome.
So, yeah, oh no, there we go. So, and that is that.
So that was our sort of personal pickups. The minimal boot cell.
Yeah, absolutely. But clickbait, I did say that I was going to rip open a vintage MOC.
Yes.
So,
this will hurt his soul ever so slightly, but not as much as you'd think.
No.
The way he bangs on about it.
Tricked you slightly. It's not MOC. It was meant to be, and it turned up like this.
And as you can see from our Instagram, how not to package carded figures.
Look at the state of that. Look at it. It just hurts my soul, but it's just going to go on my loose collection, so just my...
Oh! I didn't realise you were going to tear the card in half.
Just...
Oh, wow, that was dramatic. I'm glad we don't have to do 2 takes of that, because we couldn't.
upset me.
But it does mean you're the first person to play with this toy.
I want the packet back.
We can't rewind and do it again. I'm going to have to deal with this for the rest of the evening now. So, I'll show you what we had. I don't know where half of it's gone.
Bring it back!
Don't cry, Mugsy, it's okay. Calm down now. Do you want to show the ladies and gentlemen what you've been buying? Here you go.
It's an original animated series, Callek from the original Batman animated series. And his crocodile.
You've got to be a bit happy about it because you didn't have him any way, shape or form. And this is probably the mintiest loose figure you'll have because you took him out of the packet. Silver lining, guys, come on.
Thank you for tuning in to Bugsy's Toy Box. We will see you again next time. If you're a new subscriber, thank you very much for sticking around. Please leave a comment in the box and a like on that button. I'm going to do my best to repackage this. It's okay, everything will be fine. And we will see you next time. Thank you very much for tuning in. And as always,
keep it unpunched.